There's been a trend recently that for every pandemic, nuclear bomb scare, and climate crisis, a new futuristic utopia is unveiled.
Guess you can't have one without the other, for balance. Welcome to Technology, I'm Alex, and on this episode, we're going to dive into a futuristic city being built in the United States unlike anything the US has seen before.
Telosa is the first utopian city planned to break ground in the American West, potentially in a desert area between California, Nevada, Arizona, and Utah. The mega project is being developed by a company called Telosa Development, which was founded by billionaire entrepreneur Mark Lohr.
I don't know what's gotten into billionaires lately, but they're spending all their money on the biggest, flashiest utopian toys. Now, we'll get to the price tag in a second, but first, what is Telosa?
The goal of Telosa is to create a fully sustainable American city, guided by principles of social and economic equity. The system will assign things like affordable housing, access to education, healthcare, and job opportunities as needed to reach an equal outcome for all 5 million people expected to be living there by 2050. There's also a heavy focus on green transportation. Telosa will have autonomous vehicles, underground transportation systems, and green spaces, including a park 5 times the size of New York's Central Park. There's also said to be high-speed internet freely available, and it'll use blockchain technology, like Bitcoin, for its financial systems. And the whole thing will be built for the low price of just $400 billion, with funding coming from private investors and government agencies.
The first phase of development is set to start in 2024, with the first residents moving in by 2030. But there are some concerns.
Building a new city in a rural area, yes, even a desert, could impact local ecosystems and wildlife habitats. Some critics have also raised concerns about the potential displacement of local communities.
Essentially, Telosa is a complex project that could have unforeseen environmental and social impacts.
While this is the first futuristic megacity expected to break ground in the United States, it's lagging behind a few projects currently underway in the Middle East, and they've had issues of their own. In 2021, Mohammed bin Salman, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, dropped $500 billion on NEOM. Picture Telosa, only with robot maids, flying taxis, and a giant artificial moon. Within NEOM is The Line, a vertical city with schools, hospitals, shopping centers, a soccer stadium. As previously stated, it's Telosa on steroids.
Like Telosa, construction broke ground in the desert, but it's not some lifeless chunk of rock and sand that's been lost to time.
Members of the Huaytat tribe have lived on the construction site for hundreds of years. With the building of the line, Saudi security forces have started harassing locals into giving up their homes and lands. Those who refuse have reportedly been abducted, arrested, or killed.
The reality isn't nearly as grim in the US, at least not yet, but the point I'm trying to make here is that there's no such thing as a zero-impact construction project with something of this scale. It's going to impact people, or animals, or the environment. Something.
The United States is the latest country launching itself into the billionaires' utopian city club, joining smart cities in Saudi Arabia, South Korea, and Senegal. It's hard to know if these projects will be good or bad in the long run. Hell, we don't even know if they'll work as intended, because there's no precedent for this level of human engineering.
The name Telosa comes from the ancient Greek word telos, which in this case means purpose, but in modern-day Greek, telos means end.
We'll just have to wait and see if Telosa brings the technological, social, and cultural innovations that reflect its creator's purpose, or if it will simply be the end of a very expensive experiment.
But what do you think? Would you start a new life in Telosa, or would you rather let the first batch of guinea pigs try it out for themselves? Let us know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the future.